Manchester City easily beating Manchester United in the end by 3 goals to 0. So easily beating refers to the fact that Manchester City won without much difficulty in the end. Means, or it tells us this is the final result after the final whistle. I'm just racking my brains to try and think where we're going with Man United. That looked like last season's third against last season's 15th side. This is not the Man United we expected. So when he said I'm racking my brains, he's telling us that he's thinking really, really hard about Man United, where we're going with Man United, what the future looks like, what is the plan for Man United. Last season's third versus last season's 15th, well, it tells us where they finished last season. Man United looked like a much weaker team than expected. They were chasing the game, and on came Harry Maguire, not Xerxes, the one player on the bench that you think at 2-0 down you might use. So chasing the game, it tells us that they were trying to come back after falling behind or after being behind 2-0, but then he's just completely the wrong fit with a team that was built to play the way he wants to play in a league that allowed them to dominate. Now they're talking about Amorim. He's the wrong fit. That means Ruben Amorim does not look like he's compatible. Man United and him don't work well together. So built to play, designed or structured for a particular purpose, and that purpose allowed Man United to dominate. So the league was easier, so they used to control games. This was Man United's reality. He will not change because of his stubbornness, ideologies, beliefs. If he carries on like this, he loses his job. Stubbornness means refusing to change, refusing to listen to other people's advices or ideologies, strong beliefs, or philosophy. That's what it means. So he has his own beliefs or ideologies, but if he carries on like this, if he continues to do the same thing, well, he's going to get fired. He came to Manchester United with that same ideology, with that same philosophy, but none of it fits together. So none of it fits together means everything feels disconnected or mismatched because he's not getting the results or the benefits. We're not seeing it. Either he changes, they build a new squad, or they get rid of the manager. Those are the only three options. So get rid of means to fire him, to sack Ruben Amorim. This is one of the options. At some point in the game, the performance is the player's responsibility, but when it starts going wrong, it steps over to the manager. The manager will be the one to blame. So at some point means eventually or after a certain moment, the responsibility it steps over to, that means the responsibility moves from the players to the manager, from one person to another. I admire him as a coach. I genuinely think it's just a wrong fit. Now they're talking about the respect they have for Amorim, so I admire him. That means I respect him as a manager, but still he's the wrong fit. He's just a wrong fit. That means he does not match or suit the situation, or in this case, the club. He is the wrong fit for Man United. That's it for today, Man City fans. Congratulations. Congratulations. How does it feel? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.